All right, fam. 24.1 has been announced. Dave Castro's clues kind of make sense right now, but just like in past, his chalkboard handwriting is awful. But whatever. It's classic Dave. We have a nice descending ladder of dumbbell snatches and lateral burpees over the dumbbell. It is 21, 15, 9, except you're doing 21 snatches on your right arm, 21 lateral burpees, 21 snatches on your left arm, 21 lateral burpees, then 15 on right, 15 burpees, so on and so forth until it's 9, 9, 9, 9 with a 15-minute time cap here. If we're talking elite level times, you saw, if you watched the announcement, you saw they were done around the 6 to 7 minute mark. We have to remember those are literally the fittest in the world. Top 10, and one of them won the games last year, that being Jeffrey Adler. So when we're talking elite level scores here, your semifinal athletes, you're going to see anything from that 730 range to 830, maybe 9. All right, more so towards that 730. For regular gym goers, it's going to be that 12 minutes to trying to finish. So those are kind of the ranges we're looking at where those bell curves are going to be. General gym goers, 12 to finish. Then you're going to see another bell curve of elite athletes around that 730, 745 to 830 mark. All right, 2 bell curves. Things to think about with this is the standard for the burpee. You do not have to do a 2-foot takeoff, but you have to land with 2 feet. Both feet must also go over said dumbbell. The 21s, especially for the burpees, that first set of 21s is an absolute trap. You need to be controlled. That doesn't mean slow, but be controlled. If you have your full sprint speed, you're probably at that 80%, something like that. Dumbbell snatches. 21 is a fair amount to do in a row on one arm. We actually practiced that a couple Friday Night Lights ago with a heavier dumbbell. And it was shoulder to overhead, but still, we now know what it feels like to really tax one side. If dumbbell snatches are something that really, really fry you, especially your posterior chain, and gets your heart rate up, it's not a bad idea to, during a set of 21s, after 11, before you come back up for that 12th rep, take a second, take your grip off, take a breath, and then go again. Why? Because you cannot win the workout in the round of 21s, but you can lose it. You absolutely can lose it. Round 21s, you're staying controlled. That first set of 15 burpees, also stay at that same control, but also know once you get done with that second arm of dumbbell snatches at the 15, and you're at that last set of 15 burpees, you're picking up that speed a little bit. And then those round of 9s, the 9, 9, 9, 9, you just let it go. You were thinking we're doing our alactic endurance stuff, and you're trying to go as fast as possible, because that's going to take about a minute. You're just going to go. You're going to burn it to the ground. It's going to feel bad, whatever, we're fine. Let it hurt, know it's going to hurt. I'm going to go back to the burpees. I highly, highly suggest jump down and step up each one in the round of 21s and the first set of 15. If you're feeling super good on that second set of 15 burpees, you're going to start jumping down and jumping up, but I highly, highly, highly suggest the jump down and the step up. It's a nice cadence, rhythmic. You can just focus on that and not so much the numbers you're on, and focus on breathing. My last point now is, where do we breathe on this? It's a lot of flexion. It's a lot of extension of that midline. It's also, a burpee is, a throw-uppy. Like, it's going to make our midline feel weird. Breathe at the top of every single dumbbell snatch. The dumbbell snatch is a time where you can catch your breath at the top of each one. Why? That's when our torso is upright. We're extended all the way. As long as you're doing the right standards, you're extended all the way. Take that breath. So, longer video here, 5 minutes, but that is my little synopsis of this. The season started, super excited for all our fringe people, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And to be honest, if you're going to pick a danger workout, this is it, especially when we get to that second set of 15 burpees. Bye, guys.